Not wanted. Deputy President Paul Mashatile is chased out of a home in Khayelitsha. Water submerges some properties on the Vaal River as Gauteng and other provinces experience heavy rains. And a fatal earthquake kills nearly 100 in Tibet. Hello, I'm Jane Dutton.
This is Eyewitness News.
The ANC's campaign ahead of its birthday celebrations has been rocked by drama, with party Deputy President Paul Mashatile kicked out of a home during a door-to-door visit. Mashatile has been in Khayelitsha, Cape Town, trying to convince residents to attend the ANC's birthday rally this coming Saturday. It's understood a scuffle ensued after a family member felt disrespected by Mashatile's security detail during the visit.
As ANC Deputy President Paul Mashatile sat in the living room of a house in Khayelitsha, what he expected to be a smooth campaign quickly descended into chaos. A man claiming to be the homeowner stormed in and angrily told the ANC group that they were not welcome in his mother's house.
They push me in my mother's house. They must leave. All of you guys, leave now. Leave.
Mashatile's bodyguards rushed to handle the situation, but their intervention only escalated the tension. The deputy president had to be escorted out by his flamboyant security detail as the situation grew more heated, with the man beginning to fight back. Alpha Ramshwana, Eyewitness News, Khayelitsha.
The South African Weather Service has issued a level 8 warning for KZN. There are reports that 5 people have died in heavy rains in Limpopo, and certain areas in the northwest have received more rain in recent days than they have seen in a decade. This resulted in 3 hospitals being flooded in 1 week. The City of Tshwane's Emergency Services Department is urging residents to remain alert as heavy rains persist in Gauteng. The Weather Service has issued a yellow level 4 warning for disruptive rain for today until tomorrow.
Do not seek shelter under isolated trees or tall objects if there is a thunderstorm. Avoid crossing flooded low-lying roads, bridges and swollen streams. The Tshwane Emergency Services Department will continue to monitor the weather reports and remain on high alert for any related emergencies. Residents are equally strongly urged and encouraged to stay informed.
This is what it looks like below the barrage on the Vaal River. Many properties are submerged there. The last suspect in the case of the Lusikisiki massacre in the Eastern Cape has made his first court appearance today. Police in the province arrested Songezo Mashia Vuma yesterday. He's been on the run since the massacre in September last year, but was nabbed on a bus travelling to Cape Town. 18 people were shot execution-style at Ngubozana village while gathering there to attend a family ceremony. 7 men have already been charged for the killing. Police are searching for the driver of a truck involved in a deadly multi-vehicle crash on the N3 in KwaZulu-Natal. It's understood the driver fled the scene of the accident, which claimed the lives of 18 people on Monday night. Authorities have confirmed that 5 children were amongst those who died in the crash involving a taxi, truck and light motor vehicle. Poor weather conditions, including heavy mist and rain, have been negatively impacting driving ability on the route. The N3 toll concession said motorists should exercise caution following the reopening of the route.
Adjust your driving style to the prevailing conditions. Reduce speed, keep your headlights turned on, don't overtake unless it is safe to do so, maintain safe following distances, and remember to always obey the rules of the road and instructions from law enforcement officials.
Joburg Council Speaker Nobukhle Mthembu has refuted claims that she is among senior city officials who travel with a large security detail. This follows a Johannesburg High Court ruling last week, which declared the city's VIP protection policy invalid and unconstitutional. The policy stipulates that the mayor is entitled to 10 bodyguards and 6 vehicles, while the speaker is allocated 8 bodyguards and 5 cars. Mthembu has clarified that despite the policy's approval, she's never been assigned 8 bodyguards. Action SA says the DA must never claim to be against wasteful expenditure when its leader and Agriculture Minister John Steenhuisen is using blue lights. In a parliamentary reply, Steenhuisen acknowledged the use of 3 luxury SUVs as part of his security detail for official duties, valued at more than 1 million rand each. Before being part of the Government of National Unity, the DA criticised the money spent on ministers' official vehicles, homes, and free flights, among other perks.
The Speaker notes that the Executive Mayor, the Speaker, and a Whip of Council have always complied with what the law has prescribed.
Counsel for the Department of Basic Education has sought to poke holes in the arguments advanced by the information regulator as it seeks to interdict the department from publishing the National Senior Certificate exam results for 2024. The information regulator, through its legal counsel, argued that the absence of a declarator on the unlawfulness of the publication of the Matric results in 2022 gave rise to its litigation. Advocate Marius Oosthuizen doesn't agree that the lawfulness of the publication was never decided upon. The two parties battled it out before the Gauteng High Court in Pretoria as the date of January the 14th looms for the release of the Matric results.
That order that he made in paragraph 2 could not have been made unless it was premised upon the lawfulness of that conduct. Yes, there is no express declarator, but the order itself cannot be given unless the judge was satisfied that conduct is lawful.
At least 95 people have been confirmed dead in Tibet after a major earthquake with a magnitude of 7.1 hit. 130 people have also been reported injured as the tremors travel to neighbouring Nepal and parts of India. The area is at the foot of Mount Everest, a popular base for climbers aspiring to ascend the world's highest peak. Earthquakes are common in the region owing to its location on a major geological fault line. Back in South Africa, the University of the Western Cape has its very own fairy godmother helping students in need. The anonymous benefactor assists registered students with financial aid, groceries, textbooks, and even helps postgraduates find work. She says her role is simply to connect students with donors and encourages others to contribute.
You know what, I consider this very much a group effort. So I am the administrator of the page, but that is really my sole role here. All I do is the admin job of connecting students with funders. The money is not coming predominantly from my personal bank account.
Requests from students are posted anonymously on Facebook to respect their privacy. What a lovely thing to do. See you for more again tomorrow.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.